Let's go. Men's over it ain't different. Listen, it's women crushing it Wednesdays. OGs hooking up in the kitchen. Call it being range. Nike's opinions leave you kids days. Men's O's are unforgettable fighter. With a fist raised, we talking offense and defense. Cause if you get knocked out, it's all in a pretense. We put lights out like D10s. Christine, so pristine, you gotta respect the Queen's gift. Just sit back and enjoy the views. Opinions are plentiful, but it's for y'all to choose. Women crushing it Wednesdays. Let's get into it. It hit different.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Women Crushing It Wednesdays. Woo, we were just back here, you saying?
Are you changed it? You used to go, yay, yay. What happened to that?
Yay. That's right, yay. So before we get started, I'm going to give a shout out to Arthur the Theta that did our little video and does our thumbnail. And of course, Almighty Kane that does the intro is still fire. It's so fire. And my girls, love my girls. I'm so glad I get to see their beautiful faces every Wednesday. And our stellar chat, because we have the best chat. Like, I don't think anybody's chat can beat our chat. Y'all are awesome. Absolutely awesome. How are you ladies feeling today?
I'm tired, but, you know, I'm here. So.
The show must go on.
Yeah.
How about you, Crystal?
Ready to crush it. Let's get it done.
Let's crush it. Let's crush it. So let's talk about last weekend's 35th fight for Jaron Boots Ennis. Did either of y'all get to take a peek at that fight?
Well, if you blink, you miss it.
That part versus Lima. Nike, did you watch the fight?
I didn't catch the fight, but I saw that it was very short, so I think I did watch the fight online because it was. Just like,
yeah, it was probably on like a 15-second reel, 30-second reel maybe max. You know before this fight, people saying, I saw some tweets on X saying, don't. I personally am not going to call Lima or anybody or whatever, anything like that. But they were saying don't underestimate him. Look at his record. Look at this. Blah blah blah. That doesn't mean anything. That does not mean anything. You look at his style. He was tailor made for Boots. We knew exactly what was going to happen, and it did. I didn't think that fast. I thought maybe he might carry him a round or two, but it was that fast. Krista, what did you think whenever he was going up against Lima? Do you think this was going to be any kind of a challenge for Boots?
Well, so I don't know.
She's trying.
No.
She's trying.
I'm trying to
nice.
be kind about the situation.
You're trying to be kind. I can tell.
I know, right? You are so kind. It's okay.
So, but here's the thing. Boots do exactly what I expect him to do. He applied the pressure. Lima cannot contest that pressure, and it's over with, right?
Yeah.
But the thing I have to remind people that don't know, okay, not to say I know a lot about boxing, but I know a little bit.
Both of y'all do.
What do we learn with a first round stoppage? Nothing. Nothing. We learn nothing.
That's right.
So what do we take to now? We 35, you say 35, and I know
35,
it's 30
that was his
something.
35th fight. 35th fight.
35 and 0. Man, I remember lads telling, that they want to crush the resumes of other people's, but you can't be doing that when you having bouts like this.
Exactly.
How many tune-ups do we need?
Yeah.
He turned down big fights already, or he priced himself out.
Yep.
I need to see something.
But you know what? He was supposed to knock this guy out, so I'm not mad at that. What I am annoyed with and disgusted with is that from that one little round fight, everybody's like, yeah, you could do that to Crawford. And I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck are y'all even
Yeah.
talking about? Like, what are y'all talking about? They are, and I tell you, people want so bad to find somebody to beat Crawford. It's like,
But that was the
And-
same.
and-
That was the same with Floyd Mayweather. Some people
Yeah.
just watch him bouts to see if he will get beat.
That's
That's the
true.
only purpose they have to watch him. And
That's
now
true.
that Bud is on the top of the mountain, that's what some people will wish for he downfall.
Well, and Eddie Hearn even the nerve, Lisa, had the nerve to call him the pound for pound king.
you did what?
Slow
I
your
didn't
roll.
hear
Missing a
that.
lot.
He said
I've been
Boots
missing a
the
lot.
pound for pound king.
Pound for what? Like cheesesteaks? What are we talking about? For Philly cheesesteak?
I'm
What are
like,
you talking about? Pound for pound for
how,
cheesesteak? Because I'm sorry.
he has
I'm not trying to be
35
mean,
fights, so you don't want to say it's premature, but it's premature because of who he's been fighting. Up 35.
Pound for pounds.
Yeah.
Pound for pound what?
That's crazy.
No, but you see, look, Hans said this is, Hans dropping in. Appreciate you, Hans. Says the Boots highlight on the Zone and Matchroom channel aren't even near 500,000 views. It seems like Boots is losing steam in terms of popularity. I agree. So, yeah.
I don't know, but I will say that. I will also say that.
You're right, Daniel.
I was waiting. I was still waiting for Boots to show me something. And there are other lads, professionals around me who tell me Boots is special. I haven't seen it yet. I have not.
He passes the eye test to an extent.
Sure. Yeah.
But I see some legitimate flaws in his style.
I would pay good money. I pay good money to see his sparring with Canelo. I would really pay good money to see a clip, just 15-second clip, just a 15-second clip with Canelo because everybody saw a picture of him standing next to Canelo, and everybody, he's the next one that's gonna be, but first it's gonna be Canelo, and then it's gonna be Boots, and I'm just like, no.
After what was it? After the bout or at the post conference? Eddie Hearn say we have this person, so two other ones, and then Boots mentioned Virgil Ortiz, and then he say, and if the lad at 168 is still around, we go get him next. I don't know who that was. I can only assume it was Bud Crawford. But if you put Bud Crawford in there with him today, with Boots' career will be over.
Absolutely.
You really want that for the lad?
Right, exactly.
That make no sense to me.
Well, even the Virgil Ortiz. So Virgil, he's got a tough fight ahead of him. I'm gonna pick him to come out on top. I hope he is, but even if he's not, he is still dangerous to whoever he fights after that. But I would really like to see that matchup with Virgil. I really, really would. They say it's gonna happen in 2026. That they're setting it up, and I really want to see if that really happens. Because that would be.
He's supposed to be supposedly tune-up fights, right? But like I said, like with one round, what are you really tuning up?
Exactly, exactly. He needs the round.
I guarantee you, if he was to fight Crawford, it ain't gonna be one round unless it's the other way around.
Right, exactly.
I can tell you that much.
He needs that time in the ring. He needs that time in the ring. He does, and he needs every fight. It needs to get a little tougher. And usually, most boxers by the fight, they're breaking out to some tough opposition, and he's got 35. So I get criticized. I don't care. I want him to show us something because we're the consumers. We're the ones that are going to pay for the fight or not, or watch or not. We're the consumers, and I'm starting to get bored. In my opinion, I'm getting bored. Just saying.
Now they're gonna call you a Boots hater. But you know what?
I know.
I like my chancletas. Right now, I'm in Florida, so I'm not wearing boots. I'm wearing sandals over here.
Same. Me too in Dallas.
Keep the boots in Philly.
Me too. Keep them in Philly because.
If this was a tuna fight, I wish that it would have been a longer fight, more than one round, so we could see a little bit something.
Yeah, he needed somebody else in front of him. He needed somebody else in front of him.
But I think some people are saying he need to make a statement, and I will agree with that. But the first round, to me,
a statement against.
it's not a statement.
Nobody even knew, who Lima was until they heard that he was going to fight
Virgil Ortiz in one round. Now you're saying something.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Everybody thinks he really did something. He's the coming, since Aerospin for the Aerospin fans.
I mean, because most of the, I ain't gonna lie, because yes, exactly. Like most of the fans that are Boots fans now, they really are like or not but maybe like Aerospin fans. Everybody who wants Bud to lose, they're really like big Boots fans now. They're like, let's strap up the boots. Let's strap up the boots. Let's strap up the boots.
That's exactly right. That's what it is. That's what it is. But
maybe. Perhaps he is the goods, and I just don't know because I haven't seen it yet. I don't know.
Right. And
he's a good fight, but I just don't see.
You're only as good as your last opponent. You're only as good as your last opponent. Your opponents push you to be greater, greater. So I don't know. Let's just see. Maybe he is the goods, like Crystal said, but I think somebody doesn't have confidence. Either he doesn't have confidence in himself or he does not have confidence in him. It's something, because if they did, they'd be like, put in front of anybody, let's go. You see other boxers doing that. Anybody, let's go, line them up. Look at Brian Norman Jr. He don't care. Let's go.
Yeah.
He wants to prove that he is the best. Let's go.
I'm waiting for that fight. That's going to be a good fight.
That's going to be a good fight.
We have some good ones coming up, I feel like. Yeah,
Brian Norman and Devin Haney. That's a goodie right there. That's a goodie right there.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Pitbull, Cruz, and who's he? Lamont.
Yeah,
that's Lamont's going up.
And Virgil Ortiz. And what do you think about that Virgil Ortiz and Eric Lubin?
That's a tough fight. Lubin is tough.
Look at the fighter misspelling in the chat. Brain Norman Jr. I'm assuming you meant Brian.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. I mean, that's a good fight. That's going to be a fire show. And that's what we want to see. We want to see these fights like that. And then it was just announced that Serrano and Cruz are going to have a rematch. Cruz beat Serrano last one. But then the last fight that had, she popped dirty. So was she dirty when she fought Serrano? She's not gonna be dirty this.
Most of these fighters be dirty, man. This shit is disgusting. All these dirty ass.
God bless.
So it's like I can't even really enjoy boxing anymore like that, because all these people be popping dirty.
Cruz might stop Pitbull. What? Wait a second. Cruz is Pitbull, right?
Yeah,
Isaac Cruz is Pitbull.
Cruz. Lamont. Okay, then he put Lamont. He said Lamont.
Cruz might stop Pitbull.
Amanda might stop Serrano.
He said I meant Lamont.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's okay. We got
everybody drunk in the pot. What everybody's sipping on? What is it?
Lamont is tough. People don't know or understand that he have a chin on that lad.
He does, and he can box. And Pitbull is tough too. And then those wild hooks that he throws, they come from all directions. You got to be able to, move out of the way. So that's a good matchup too. I really like it. And Lamont's moving up, so he's daring to be great. He's not like, oh, I need a tune-up. No, he's ready. He's daring to be great.
I think he's been ready since that draw, and he has some anger to get out about that.
Oh yeah,
and I'm okay with it.
I mean, he's been on a worldwide, media frenzy, which is good.
Well, he's doing what he's supposed, like keeping his name, having a buzz behind it while he gets this rematch with Tank. So
exactly,
I think he's doing what he's supposed to do, because we're still talking about him. So
yeah, he's definitely making noise. He definitely is. So I wanted to talk about today. I mean, new CSAS unanimous 6-0 to support the Ali Revival Act. So what does that mean exactly? They said, so they're talking about they were going to keep the Ali Act, but they were just going to add to it to protect the fighters more.
They're remixing it.
Yeah, so they're remixing it. So we haven't seen what that means exactly. Very curious. What are y'all's thoughts on that?
To be honest, I'm just gonna be honest, okay? Like, I was campaigning, like mad about it. Like, why are they trying to like fuck with this thing? You know, Ali Act. This is just Dana White doing dirty shit that he did in MMA, bringing it over to boxing. And I was speaking about it, but I wasn't, because I haven't been on social media like that, but I've been observing. But then I noticed that a lot of boxers themselves don't say shit about it. No boxers were on the calls or anything like that. So if they don't give a fuck, why should I give a fuck? Like, why should we campaign for their job, their career? Like, I need to worry about what my employers are like. Is my employers making sure I'm getting paid? And I got my 401k, I got my health insurance. I ain't worried about me. If the boxers don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. That's just where I'm at with it. Okay.
No, that's valid. That's valid. Crystal, what are your thoughts on this? Well, what's going on? Is it gonna be the same or what?
I don't know what they're doing. I think we all still have to wait until they present something on the paper in the writing. Until then, we won't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And to Nika's point, it's true. It's like we've been carrying more than the boxers. Like, you know, the top dogs are already making millions and millions of dollars. They don't care. Most of them are on the way out. The ones up there, they're kind of on their way out. They may have 1 or 2 fights left, so they're not really.
But are they really out? Because they always say they're gonna retire. Then they see a fight and they be like, you know what? I think I could get me one more in there. And it's just like, they don't really retire. They're really retire.
Depending on what this Muhammad Ali Act looks like, you know.
Well, I think the goal is, you know, the one uniform governing body. Yeah. That's what they're trying to do. I don't think that worked for the boxing. I just personally, I do not. I think me entertainment need to stay that way. And they need to get paid what they deserve to get paid, what they are worth to get paid. Yeah. And I'm not okay with the UFC structure.
Yeah, I'm not either.
That is my personal opinion.
Yeah, same.
I feel like all boxers should be speaking up about. Well, it's too late now. They already voted for it, right?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm telling you, I don't want to hear one motherfucking boxer cry about nothing.
Doesn't it have to go to Congress?
Not a one.
I think it has to go.
I don't want to see nobody putting no GoFundMe's that they broke and they're not getting paid in the boxing. I don't want to hear none of that shit. If I see I'm gonna keep scrolling by and be like, oh, I need to get my nails done today, I'm gonna ignore it. I don't care. They didn't give a fuck. Why is it the public like more concerned about what's going on with the sport than the actual boxers? It don't make no sense.
You know, there were a few who was speaking on it. I saw an interview today. Damn it! I see face. I just went blank.
I truly think some of the managers and some of the attorneys are the ones paying attention rather than the boxers.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate. But I think some of them are paying attention. Is it truly a done deal? Mr. Trill says it's a done deal. I don't know if it's a done deal or not. I guess I'm not knowledgeable on it enough to know if it's done or not.
Yeah, but doesn't it have to go through legislative, like legal, like Congress? Doesn't it?
Dana White has Trump in his back pocket. That's just gonna get packed. You know,
you're right about that. You're right about that.
All the people that voted today in favor of it, they all got a nice little envelope. In my opinion, before they try to sue me, in my opinion, I feel like they got a nice little envelope with money in it. You know, you know how to vote. Don't make us come back over here. You know,
for sure. That happens all the time, and we already know. Like, Uncle Turk wants to take over, and got his guy Dana White right there. He's got the money. He's got the money, and that's what he's trying to do, and that's what he looks like he is doing.
I don't know who invited Dana into the sport because he hasn't even done good in the freaking MMA. Like, those fight, all the people that were on the call were UFC fighters. They were the ones speaking up. No boxers, all UFC fighters, because they had to deal with this model before, and none of them are happy, and they know what it's gonna come to, you know, boxing. So you know, he fucked up over there. So now he's coming over here to dip his toes in boxing, and like. Get away.
Uncle Turk invite him, no? That was
Yeah,
all Uncle Turk,
he
I
did.
think.
He invited him. And I mean,
Yeah, because Uncle Turk.
boxing is gonna look
I
very
don't know if
different. Boxing is gonna look very different in just even 5 years.
You
It
know
is.
what? In 5 years, I'll be 50 years old, so I won't care.
I'll be 60.
The boxers did not speak up. It was all UFC fighters, no boxers. So I swear to God, I don't want to hear not one boxer cry about how they're not happy.
Garcia was talking about it. He was
Yeah, but
upset
he
about
didn't.
it.
You got. It don't matter if you're doing it on the interview. Call in when you like where it counts. Like who the fuck you did
Yeah,
the interview?
I don't know if he did or not.
That?
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck about that shit.
So we just heard that Fundora and Thurman was canceled because Fundora allegedly hurt his hand. A lot of people are saying that was not the case. They feel like the tickets weren't selling. What are y'all's takes on this?
I don't know, because I saw a video of Thurman saying like, you gotta show some proof. They don't believe you. They say you faking. Show the proof. And I was Thurman doing that. I was just like, hold on, you know something we don't know? Like, why is he insinuating that? So I don't know. So,
I think the Fondoras are genuine people, though. I don't think that they will fake an injury. To be fair, but whether they know it or not, Thurman probably fixing to give him hell either way, just because that's what Thurman do, right? He provide the entertainment factor, and most of the time it come from his lips.
Well, the thing is, I think the Fondoras are good people. The thing is, what about the handlers? What about
that I
the
do not know.
That they're gonna if something's going on and they're gonna speak. For them.
But Thurman really can't be talking shit about Thurman, because how many times have a fight for Thurman been rescheduled?
Yeah.
Relax, buddy. Don't do too much. Don't do too much, because you've had a lot of postponed fights and rescheduled fights and canceled fights and stuff like that. Right. And then you over there playing the flute, doing your thing. And everybody
that's true.
All right.
That is true.
I think the problem is it was pay-per-view. Like, honestly,
$80 pay-per-view?
Was it worth pay-per-view? I think that is what it came down to. So I could see,
very well.
Yeah. A lot of people were comments too about Thurman's eyes. He had like 2 black eyes. They're like, well, dang, he was sparring really hard.
Somebody pieced him up and sparring for sure. So you know what? He probably did you a favor, Thurman, for you to heal up. He really did you a favor.
Move that head. Keep those hands up.
He looked battered and bruised.
Seriously. I think it would have been a pretty competitive fight, though. I mean, you think about the first Tim Tszyu fight, okay, when he got the cut. And Tim Tszyu was giving Fundora the business. He was doing good. He was. But he's way shorter than Thurman. So I think that Thurman would have gave him some work. It would have made it for an exciting fight. I do. Would he have won? I don't know. I wouldn't say they would pick Thurman. But it would have been, I think it would have been a really, really good fight, in my opinion.
I mean, it's rescheduled already, right?
Huh?
No. Is it rescheduled already or no?
No.
Someone say January. I don't know how true that is.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
I can't even tell you where I see that at, but I do see that somewhere, January.
Okay.
Oh damn. See, that's gonna be.
So he's hurt. He's hurt.
Yeah. So, but I don't like that Thurman tried to insinuate that he was like not really hurt. As many times as Thurman has had rescheduled fights from his own injuries.
No,
or
for
whatever.
Sure.
Like,
no, for sure. He can't say nothing. He can't say nothing at all. We had kind of touched on Serrano against Cruz, and it's so crazy because Cruz has such a weird style. Like, she just bends down and throws, and like Amanda couldn't really get her rhythm. She couldn't really, because Cruz is so awkward. And now we leave to question, like before, like her last fight, she popped dirty. Was she dirty at the time she fought Serrano? Now you got to question all that. How do y'all see this rematch going? Because I know Serrano, she wants to get her get back.
I have somebody over there testing her every day. But they have people on their team who pop dirty too. So I don't know. It's like the boxers. If they don't give a fuck about fighting these boxers who pop dirty, then it's like, again, I was too invested before. Now that I like see how everybody goes, I'm like, damn, like you were really invested in this shit.
Yeah.
Now I don't care because these boxers do not care. They be doing it themselves. Like, so it's like, oh, I don't know, but I feel like Amanda really should just sit down and help the other girls. She's taken so many, like too much punishment. Like her defense is horrible, so she's taken a lot of head head punches.
Trauma.
I'm sorry, like too much trauma. It's affected her because I remember seeing a video of her slurring really bad. She didn't even know. I was just like, ooh. This was before the her last fight.
The last Taylor fight.
Yeah. I was just like, damn, she don't sound normal.
No, and she's
back in for another war.
She owes us. She owes we as fans nothing because she has been through wars and she has proven it time and time again. And then she's helping elevate these other women. It's like she owes us nothing. I would love to see her just sit back, be a Don. She's got these girls coming up out of Puerto Rico and just watch her babies grow. Like I would love that.
And for her health, because I mean, entertainment wise, of course we love to see it, but for her health wise, I feel like she just gets into too many wars and it's not good for her health. Like it's already showing effects that I've seen. I'm not a doctor. This is just my opinion, you guys.
Sure, your observation. We see it.
Get out my face, okay?
No, I totally agree with you. Crystal, what do you think about this rematch? And what do you think about Amanda continuing on?
Well, I have to agree to a certain degree with Nika. She have taken a lot of punishment. I hate to see her future, getting into another war. What more brain trauma will she potentially have, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I do wish to see her, for the sake of her family and her own future, consider not to take any more wars. Just sail into the sunset. But I would be lying to you if I tell you I'm not excited to see it. It's already contract signed. So I get excited about things like this. So I am excited to see the bout.
That's true. But she has like Sharon said, she has nothing to prove, but she is exciting, and I know she's gonna go out on her own terms. I hope that she does have an exit plan, but she's got some great girls coming up. They got to fight this weekend, and so it's gonna be good. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but I hate forcing retirement on people. To be honest, if she wants to keep fighting, power to her. I could also see how that final loss to Katie Taylor could spark a new fire in her. Hans, no, nobody's like trying to force it. It's not like, it's just like, of course people know who they are and how much they can take. And I know she has a doctor and everything, but when you can really notice from previous interviews to now, some very significant things, you begin to wonder and worry. I mean, it's just human nature for us to be concerned. I mean, we have empathy.
The video clip that I saw of the interviews, she was just speaking like maybe 20 seconds, and she was slurring so bad, like it was not normal.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying that. I ain't trying to retire nobody, but I feel like for her health, she don't need to be in there banging, doing any more wars like she did, because that's the only way she knows how to fight. It's just like,
she puts it all on the line. She puts it all on the line. No question at all.
But I have the same stance when it comes to Spence. I don't care to see him come back. I want him to be with his children. I want him to think of his future. And it's not just because Bud take care of him. No, it's because of his health. I wish for him to have a good, bright future.
They want to come get back in blood. They want to come get it back in blood. It's just like
they do. That is their nature.
I know.
Family. He don't want to get it back in blood. He is chilling.
Right. He's having a good time raising his family. She has. I don't know if y'all been noticing or not. Like, there's been like a few little like tweets that Franchon Desern Cruz, the hard-hitting diva, has been putting out there, and it makes you wonder like who she's talking about. I know that like she and Clarissa had kind of toyed with the fact of like again, and then Franchon is still sitting, not really without any fight in sight. and Clarissa's enjoying her new relationship and her newfound everything that she's doing. Okay, so I'm wondering who she's talking about. I mean, who could she be talking about? What do y'all think about that?
I only saw one tweet, so I need to go back and see what the other exchanges were. But the one tweet that I saw just said like the last person they said that could take something away from me had popped for steroids, you know.
Yeah.
Losing anyway, so
yeah.
I don't know. So I have like commented under that, but I don't know because is anything lined up for like Clarissa soon? So if she's like trying to.
I don't care to see Clarissa and Franchan either, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't have any other idea for another opponent though either, so that's not fair.
Yeah.
But I just don't care to see them go at it again either. I don't know. The female pool is just not as big as I wish it was.
Yeah, and it's that weight class. I just feel like right now, if we have to pick, there is nobody that I'd really want to see with Clarissa or Franchan. And so if we're gonna make the fight, make it with both of them. Is it a fight that I'm like, oh man, I can't wait till they fight again? Not necessarily, but then again, there's nobody else. Like everybody else is lesser excitement.
So she couldn't fight Shadeja Green again, Franchan?
Well, and see, let's throw her in the mix. Let's throw Shadeja Green in the mix to fight, a rematch with Franchan, and then the winner of fight Clarissa. Now, see that to me, you add, some salsa in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
for sure, I would take that.
Yeah. that I would like. So. Yeah, and because we haven't heard anything about Shadeja doing anything right now either, and I think it's coming up where she needs to do something to stay active.
Well, I saw that the what's his name, Nakisa or whatever his name. He said something tomorrow. There's a big announcement, so we'll see.
Didn't see that too.
But sometimes they be setting us up for the Okie though. They be like, oh, tomorrow's a big announcement, and then say, oh, I farted, like.
That's true. That's true. You're right. Yeah, because
they set people up for the Okie though. So what's the big announcement tomorrow? Just say it.
I think I'm not even trying to be funny or smart ass because people think like I'm probably the worst too when it comes to Bud and you and Crystal and like whatever. But it's like I think the Tank fans to be probably the most how can I say this in a nice way, delusional fans. It's like he can do no wrong. He can beat King Kong. He can do anything.
That's every fan base. That's every fan base. There's like a percentage of those kind of fans in each fan base. Even in the Crawford fan base, every fan base. Every fan base. I hate to say it because some of the fans that were like rooting for Bud, they were saying some crazy things. I'm just like, ew. We don't even want you in here. Like, don't do that. Get out of here. So every fan base has a nasty percentage of things that nobody can do anything wrong. Or,
you're right.
And they be saying nasty things.
They just annoying lately.
Yeah. So,
but I probably was annoying too.
To some people that they've said that to you. Remember one girl tried to call you out? It's like these people are, so there's all type of different fans in every fan base. There's the good ones, there's bad ones, there's disrespectful ones, there's dumb ones,
Yeah, that's true. And so we got like a month out until Tank and Jake each other.
I think that they have a good undercard fights on those things, but honestly, I'm not excited. I don't want to see them fight. I do not want to see them fight. That's like a bullshit ass fight. It's an exhibition fight. Like, what are you even doing? So.
It is exhibition.
Oh no, not you doing the expedition.
Exhibition.
Who was saying it? It was God, I forgot who was saying that. I know it was Jim Jones and somebody else was saying expedition, but exhibition.
Exhibition.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, the undercard is gonna be good. I can't say that like with these women, he's putting women together that we really want to see, putting champions against champions, and that is beautiful.
But you see, that's how he said, like, that's how he gets the real fans to watch the fights.
Absolutely.
Because he'll put like a bullshit ass main event, exhibition clown show, and then he'll put really good undercards of real boxers on the card. So it's just like,
that's true.
He's giving a little bit of everything to everybody. But
no,
I don't care.
No, that's very true. And then we see that Frank Martin is coming back, and Barthélemy, he's gonna be fighting Barthélemy. I think Barthélemy is a good test for Frank Martin. I like Frank Martin.
That was on the Fundora and Thurman card, right?
Oh shit.
But I think they moved it to there's another card.
But they were gonna move it. That's true, because it was still going on. Somebody help us in the chat. You're right though, Crystal. You're right.
Isn't it gonna be on the card with
It seems like they were still gonna do it.
It's not gonna be on the Virgil Ortiz card or no?
I don't know. But I mean, he's in Dallas, so
I don't know. This is his first fight since the Tank fight, right?
Yeah. But what I'm saying, I think he's got some real skill. I do. Maybe he was rushed too soon, so I think this is a good test for him. I like him. I'm rooting for him.
I like him too, but I'm curious to see
San Antonio card. Move to the San Antonio card.
Is he gonna
the Virgil Ortiz. Yeah, Thank you, Ramirez. But I need to get there. I need to get to that fight. It's right around the corner. I need to.
When is that? Is that November or something, right?
It's November. Yeah, I need to look at my calendar.
I think it's November 15th.
That's gonna be a good card. Then have all those good fights on it.
It is.
But I'm curious to see how he's gonna like. Is he gonna have some PTSD from being knocked out? Because that wasn't like no.
Frank?
Yeah. That's why I think he took a very long time to like.
He did, but also, I think another reason that he took a long time, like, because he left Derek James,
right?
So he didn't have a coach. So now he has a coach. He's at a gym here with us that I know, and so then you have to start creating that flow, that relationship. You have to learn each other. So I think that has another bit to do with it. That he had to get comfortable. Why he left Derek, I don't know. I'm very curious. It seems like they all do. I think
Derek,
that's a good get my foot.
It is. It is. So that's.
Do Ryan Garcia stay with Derek? Do you know?
No.
He leaving?
And Charlo too. He left.
So who does Derek James have? Just Alicia?
Alicia, yeah.
AB,
Spence stayed August, but there was trouble in paradise there too. But I don't know.
Okay. Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, and she has her fight coming up, and wish her the best. So, but we said tonight we were just gonna, chit chat and talk a little bit, and then we're all so tired. We've been working. We've got stuff.
I do have a question for y'all before you go. Have you heard the news of potential rematch on Cinco de Mayo of Canelo Crawford?
Wow.
There are some whispers.
I didn't hear that. Well, I haven't been hearing anything, but damn, this is my first time, so let me just process it for a second.
Yeah, I've been hearing whispers. I don't know how.
I don't know if I like that. He already got his butt whooped. Keep it moving, Canelo. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
They're talking more about the bag. They can both get the bag again. It's like that's what people are talking about. I haven't heard anything from Bud. I haven't heard anything from Canelo, but that's what they're like. Like, let him get the bag.
I have to say this. Oh my God, people are just so dumb. Like, like some of these Canelo fans online, like, you guys need help. You really need help. I don't even want to say some of y'all names because you really are just like bottom of the barrel type people and like disgusting and like, that's why I don't think I could go through another buildup of Canelo.
I know, right?
Fight. I really can't. I really cannot. I can't.
I don't think it was nearly
These
as
people be
bad as the
delusional.
Crawford
They're
Spence
very
fight.
delusional.
Yeah.
Delusional.
That Crawford Spence fight, I could never take that build up ever again. That
It was
was
too much.
terrible.
Well,
That was way too much.
Nike is talking about like, especially like a particular person.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I
I ain't
know.
gonna say
I
their
told
name
you, Christy, yeah.
because I've been behaving, so
No
I'm not even
clout.
saying no
No
names.
clout.
I've been
Yeah.
behaving.
But you know what? Hey, if it happens, I'm plan on being there too. You
That's the
know?
thing, I would be there if it
Yes.
happened, but do we want that to happen? Do I really care? No,
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah. It's
Baby,
gonna.
baby, I want to see baby, baby.
But I want to
I
see if
was
it
like,
will still
baby,
be
I know you want baby.
if it will still be like a sea of Canelos everywhere, because that's what it was at the last one. It was a sea of Canelos. They
There
was
will
the
be.
ones putting the money in out there.
There'll be. Yeah, the get back.
Man,
One delusional chick. I ain't even gonna speak on her. You know what? Bless you, child. Bless you, child. But like, she still was just like, yeah, still not the. I don't even want to say because then y'all know who I'm talking about.
I know
I
who you're
think I know who
talking
you're
I'm
talking about.
behaving, but like these people be so fucking delusional. It's a cult. It's a fucking cult. It's a cult.
Yeah.
Cult.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Very weird.
It's
Very
crazy.
weird. At this grown age too, like they be doing stuff like this. Like, you know?
I'm like, oh, what is?
To be fair, I'm okay with Crawford retiring as well, and it's not because he take too much
Yeah.
trauma to the brain. It's
Right.
because I think I want to see him sail off into the sunset,
Yeah, you know what?
take
Yeah.
care of his babies,
Same.
live his life,
Yeah.
do the traveling. He have to
Yeah.
take care of his investments, of course, but
I agree.
there's no. He 42 and all. Let
Yeah.
that man live. Let he do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. I do. Um, and he has nothing else to prove. He's everybody up.
No, nothing else.
Nothing.
Because
Nothing.
no matter what he does, there's just certain people it's not going to be enough for them.
Yeah.
Because
So
they hate us. They
yeah, so
hate
suck a
us.
dick and keep it moving. Just choke. Because it's like
Yeah,
some people you just cannot satisfy. So it's just like,
that's true.
oh well, first he was like he can't be Spence, he can't be Spence, he be Spence. Now he can't be Boost, he can't be Boost. It's like, they're never gonna be satisfied until he loses. So you know what?
Yeah.
Han says being Canelo, he better not go anywhere near the Mexican border. Man, the Mexicans love him, honey. He's got some Mexican fans, trust me. They do. They love him. They love Crawford. And
Yeah,
there's
he
a
do.
big Mexican base in Omaha too. And they love him.
And Black Ray Donovan says, "Nah, fight Boost." A little part of me wants him to fight Boost just so he could beat his ass,
Yeah.
and then just to see what for shits and giggles, just to see what they'll say after that.
Exactly.
So I hear an interview the other day. Someone was saying that, Crawford to take a bout at this point with Boots, they are saying it is similar to Mayweather when he take one with Canelo when he was younger, right? Canelo lose that bout and he get better.
That's right.
I don't see that happening if Crawford
Me
put a
neither.
bait down on the Boots.
Me neither.
Do Boots have the possibility or the potential to come out as graceful as Canelo do? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's the same. I don't think go the same. I think that Bud would beat him, but I don't think that Boots can eat any humble pie and say, okay, let me pick up my ball and go back and practice some more. I don't think. I don't know.
I said it before. It's like this. He's not a Timberland boot until he showed me a Timberland boot. Then those are the rough construction boots right there. Right now, I see like cowboy boots maybe because cowboy boots is for strong. Let me see what kind of boots I'm. I don't even know what kind of boots. It's just not a construction boot. I don't see.
But Black Ray Donovan said, give this man a shot. Look, and I'm not even trying to be ugly because I like to help people and blah, blah, everything. But this is the thing. Who helped? But Bud had to scrape way to the top. People are just now saying that he's certified. You know what I'm saying? Why should he give Boots a shot, especially when Boots talking ill on him? And Bud was giving him compliments. And then he now. It's like,
let's
Why?
not forget, let's not forget, Boots was offered a Crawford bout,
Yeah,
and
that's
they
true.
turned it down. Why we offer
Yeah,
him another one?
yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah, exactly.
you know,
So I wouldn't even
fans
be.
want they looking for somebody. They looking for
They're looking for.
somebody.
That's what it
We
is.
was
They're looking
looking
for
for
something.
somebody.
That's what it
Somebody.
is.
Keep
That's
looking.
what it is.
I don't
So
mind if you do it because I know the outcome, and
yeah,
Yeah.
I will
me
have
too.
zero doubt on what the outcome will be.
Hey,
But
let's just get a televised live sparring session down. You know, we can just he can just spar. Hey, you want to spar? We can spar.
they
That-
charge $90 for the sparring session at this
yeah,
point.
absolutely.
I
$90.
would I would pay for it.
I pay for it. I will pay for it.
I would pay them
Yes,
$90.
me too. Definitely would too. I definitely would too. Um, so Nika, you got any last words for tonight?
No, I just want to wish everybody, great health, peace and blessings. Drink your water, mind your business. Keep leaving me alone because I've been chilling like a villain, minding my
You
business.
have.
Peaceful in the motherfucker. Leave me alone.
You've been doing
As
good.
little by little, I see
Hey,
people trying to like pull me back in, but you know what? I've been doing really good. So I want to thank the chat for like chiming in and giving us great commentary in the chat per
oh,
usual. And yeah, holiday season's coming up, so everybody stay blessed.
trick or treat.
But yeah,
Crystal, Crystal,
I
what
hate
you
that.
got?
That Halloween holiday, they could put an X on that. I wouldn't. I would not mind it all. Nika, you have your costume going yet?
You know Nika
I
and
was
her
gonna, I was
costume.
gonna do a costume. Because I do love to dress up. So.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not
You
gonna
do.
lie. I do like dressing up,
You
but
did great.
I got like a little like costume there, but I don't know if I'm gonna do because I'm not in like I just been chilling this year. This year I've been very peaceful, so I don't even know if I want to put the energy into like. So, we shall see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
thank
absolutely.
you to the chat. The chat is always wonderful, as everyone has
Hmm.
stated before. Yogi's your regular,
Yes,
Lisa,
Yogi.
Remy,
Yes.
Daniel, all of them is Trill. All of them is good people, and we appreciate
Hmm.
them. I appreciate
I
them.
think this is the first time I see Hans in here. So yeah,
Yeah,
Mrs.
Hans, welcome.
Mrs.
Yes.
Pointer,
And
yes,
Sharon, thank you.
Saren, always a pleasure. Yeah.
yeah,
Always. Yes. Hans is, yeah.
Hmm.
And Ed. Thanks, Ed. Ramirez
Yeah.
Boxing. All of y'all. No, yeah,
everybody.
definitely. Shout out to the chat. We love y'all. We love to love y'all. And I
Yogi,
love my girls. And we will be
great on
back next Wednesday with more
Next
fun and
Wednesday.
fun.
How
Until
Yes.
you do that?
then,
Wednesday. It's a
yes.
Wednesday.
I like it. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Oh, I do like that. Oh, yeah.
It's a Wednesday.
Okay, Crystal. Sucker Free Zone
Good night,
and the
y'all.
W.
That's
Yeah.
right. Sucker
W's in
free
the
D-Style.
chat,
women.
y'all. W's in the chat,
D-Style, you tardy to the party, bro. You tardy to the party, bro. Sorry. Okay, bye, y'all.
y'all. Bye.